Let me ask you a question. Are you in the building? If you gave birth to a child and the child became a thief, okay? Or the child became a drug dealer, a drug baron, or the child becomes, I'm just looking for something, very bad, a terrorist, a bandit. Okay. Question. Even if you disown the child because of his embarrassing attitude and conduct, did you really disown him? Why? DNA. In salvation, you are born of God. You carry the seed. You carry the DNA of God. So once saved, exactly. See, the people talking of losing salvation don't understand that salvation is a birth. Salvation is not a pen that you lose. Salvation is not a shoe that you lost. No, salvation is the amalgamation of God with a man, where you cannot be separated. Everywhere you go, that seed, that DNA of God is in you. Your constitution is made of Ayado Shabaya. Your constitution is made of that seed. The new man is created in righteousness and holiness. The raw material used in the formation of the new creation is righteousness and holiness. That's the raw material. Okay? That the man has conduct issues did not cancel his sonship. Oh yes, he may have conduct issues. He may have growth issues. He may have what? Paul said, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I taught as a child. But when I grew up, I gave up. When I was, 1 Corinthians 13:11, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I taught as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. The brother is still lying. The brother is still stealing among brethren, but he's born again. Why? It's spiritual growth problem. It's only a child that will steal his mother's meat. Because the child has not understood that the whole house and everything in the house is his. You don't need to steal it. But he's stealing because his understanding is childish. That he stole his mother's meat did not remove his DNA. But if that child grows with some discipline and love, the child will outgrow stealing. The child is not a child because he stopped stealing. Neither is the child a child because he's stealing. The child is a child of that house because he's born. Are we teaching? So, there are scriptures for salvation. There are scriptures for spiritual growth. There are scriptures for ministry. And there are scriptures of conduct.